What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Keith Ballin, man, and I'm back with another video for you guys, man. And this dude, Terry Rozier, man, he might be cooked. Terry Rozier might be cooked, man, because he's been investigated by the feds. There is a federal investigation going on with Terry Rozier right now, and they are looking into an alleged gambling scheme, bro. And you know damn well the NBA do not play about gambling. If you think the NBA is capping and playing around about this gambling ish, go look at what happened to Jontay Porter. This man Jontay Porter, his ass behind bars. So this is serious for the NBA. They don't want the integrity of the game to be tampered with. And so with these guys seeing all this money, I mean, they are becoming inclined to gamble and basically work out deals with people who bet. And so what they're saying happened is, and they're saying that this happened in 2023 when he was a member of the Charlotte Hornets. And so I guess on this particular game, you know, maybe some people put unders in on Terry Rozier on this particular day. And this man left the game early with an injury, which would basically make those bets hit. Now, I don't know how the NBA comes up with saying that, hey, this is unusual, you know, this is weird activity. I don't know how they do it, but they got investigators, and that is what they came up with. So, you know, Terry Rozier very well could be guilty of this, y'all. Now, I'm not saying he is. I don't know. Am I around this man? Hell no. Do I know what this man had going on? No, I don't. But like I said, the example I'm looking at is Jontay Porter, the brother of Michael Porter Jr. His ass is banished from the league to never dribble a basketball again. He might dribble a ball in prison, but as far as on the court in the NBA, you will never see that man again. You will never see Jontay Porter on an NBA basketball court again. So I think Terry Rozier, you got to be careful, bro. Because to me, if Terry Rozier goes down for this is huge for the NBA, man. This would be ugly for the NBA because people know who Terry Rozier is. I mean, I'm not saying he's some household name. He's a top 10 player, top 20 player, none of that or anything of that nature. But this guy is known. People know who Terry Rozier is. At least people who are casual watchers of the NBA, they know who Terry Rozier is. People didn't know Jontay Porter. So this is going to be a much bigger deal if Terry Rozier goes down for this. I'm telling you guys. And the NBA is looking out for this stuff. As soon as the NBA started getting closer to all these gambling platforms, DraftKings, Prize Picks, FanDuel, all this shit, right? They hired investigators that same day. As soon as they worked out all them contracts with those gambling platforms, they hired investigators because they knew. They said, hey, we can't have this gambling compromise the integrity of the game. We cannot have that. That is going to ruin our product. That is going to turn fans away. And it's illegal. People are stealing money, hitting licks, all type of stuff, because you never know. And this is what I imagine. Now, I'm not saying he's guilty of this, but this is what I imagine the scenario would be. Terry Rozier obviously knows he can't gamble himself, right? He can't sit up there and have an account under the name, you know, Terry Rozier, or try to hide it, Barry Rozier or some shit. He can't do that, right? Because it's too obvious. So what Terry Rozier would wind up doing, he would tell a friend, hey, yo, put me for the unders on this game. I'm a, you know, fake an injury, or I'm a fake like I'm sick. I gotta throw up, or I gotta, use the restroom, or I'm gonna do something fraudulent and leave the game. And that way, when your under hit, send me a little bit of that, and you get to keep the rest. That's what I would imagine the type of deals that's going on behind the scenes, because Terry Rozier is unable to gamble himself. Now, let me just tell you this: the NBA players are not that stupid. Now, in the case of them getting caught and shit and actually doing this, yeah, they are stupid. But what I mean when I say they're not that stupid, I'm trying to say this: they see all that money that's in the gambling. They see that. They see that, and they want a slice of that pie. There is millions and millions of dollars being poured into the gambling, y'all. So they like, hey, if I could just do this here and there, and I could make it not look so obvious and it don't look super suspicious, I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. And so this is what I believe. If it did happen, allegedly, that this would be the route Terry Rozier would go. And so, look, man, I just hope Terry didn't do this, because if he did, they really gonna start calling your ass Scary Terry. You gonna be scared as hell in jail. I'm gonna tell you that much, brother, because the NBA is looking to prosecute guys to the full extent of the law on this type of stuff, man. And look, I kind of believe funny stuff been happening ever since the NBA got close and started doing business with these gambling sites. I'm a guy who like to dip my toe in gambling here and there. Bruh, the amount of fraudulent and phony stuff that goes on when you place a bet, it's like they know what you place, and the opposite always happens, bro. The opposite always happens, bro. This guy, Terry Rozier, could have had 3 assists in 100 games straight. You decide to put that on your parlay. He finished with one. That's the type of stuff that goes on, bro. All these bets losing by one leg, man, that's not realistic, bro. And so the point of gambling is Vegas is always going to win. Now imagine if the public beat Vegas more than vice versa. Well, they'll shut all this gambling shit down because they wouldn't be making any money. The object for Vegas and all these other gambling platforms, we're supposed to lose. If we don't lose, they don't have a profitable business. And so I seen this tweet. It was hilarious, y'all. It was like, Terry Rozier ain't made a jump shot in 2 years. He did that shit. Man, that's funny as hell. But when I think about it, his ass ain't been doing shit for Miami. Now that I think about it, it's got some truth to that thing. So, like I said, man, I'm not putting no admission of guilt on this guy. I wasn't there. I'm just giving commentary on the situation. I'm just laying out my feelings. If Terry Rozier did this, that's between him and God and the damn prosecutors. But, you know, like I said, man, I think this would be a major story if this guy's found guilty. And only time will tell, as we will find out more information on this in the days and weeks to come. So, for the NBA's sake, I hope he didn't engage in this type of activity. But if he did, man, it'll be a learning lesson for him and perhaps for the NBA as well. But I want to get y'all opinion on this, man. Y'all think Terry Rozier was doing some suspicious activity when it comes to gambling? Y'all let me know, man. Y'all think the federal prosecutors or federal investigators gonna find something? Let me know, man. But make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel as well. More videos coming, but appreciate all y'all that's watching the videos, man. And hey, I'm up out of here. Peace.